You know what? All right, fine. You know what? Fine. Let's swiftly move on to the next topic, which we were gonna do the last week too.
Yeah,
Let
right.
me just ask you before anything else. Do you know anything about football or Premier League?
As I said last time, I just know how to spell football and I'm not sure about Premier League, but yeah,
That's all.
that's all.
Yeah, Premier League is the top tier in English football, the top tier, and it has teams. And now you, as you have amazing, like no knowledge of football, you are going to be predicting about the Premier League table, how it's gonna end. So the season is underway, it's just started, and oh, the results have been all over the place. You wouldn't even be surprised because you know nothing about it. But as a football fan, this season has left so many people
So,
surprised.
like, this
So
season has
you are going
progressed.
to
We know the results already.
no, the only few matches. Each team has only played like 4 to 5 matches, and there are overall 30 more than 30 plus matches. So around 36 matches.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
we
each
know a
team plays
direction
that. So
what
yeah, we are
where we are
still like
heading to, right? In terms of football and teams, we know what.
yeah, we're still like in the starting beginning of the league.
All
So
right.
you are going to be predicting. I already sent you the link.
Yeah, yeah,
Open
you
that link for me. Let me start my
already did.
screen record. Hang on, keep talking. Keep
Yeah.
talking while I prepare that. Keep talking.
Yeah, so I see a bunch of what are you gonna say? The team logos, which I do not have any clue about. Oh come on! I know this Manchester and Arsenal because like it is some of the most famous things.
Ah, you know Arsenal. Let's go. You know
I do not
Arsenal.
know.
Let's
I have
go.
heard about it. Come on, and I know Manchester because like Manchester used to have like a good
Ouch.
cloth thing. They used to, and
So
yeah.
you
Next, I was gonna reveal some
okay?
very
So you know
personal
about
details.
Manchester? Do you know how many Do you know how many Manchester City?
Your
How
voice is
many
cutting. Your
Manchester clubs there are?
Not really. No idea.
So you have absolutely no clue, do you?
Hey, well, our favorite meme genie is stuck, and basically, he's stuck. He's stuck. Yeah. So, I guess the
Oh
football has
what?
a big, you know, fans around it more than any other game. I guess like in India, cricket is super popular. It's not our national game, but yeah, we religiously follow cricket. But yeah,
Yeah, but we don't talk about we don't talk
yeah,
about
no, no, no.
cricket. Let me start. Yeah, let me start recording. Alright, the recording is on.
Again, our dear meme genie
Alright,
is
so the recording
gone.
is on. As
All
you
gone.
see, it has one,
Oh,
two,
he's here.
three,
He's
four,
here.
five, and six different tables. So yeah,
Let
the
me skip.
champion,
Oh
and
fuck, I
as you can
heard.
see
Let me
here, let's
skip.
count the team.
Nah,
One,
man, we do
two,
not want
three,
to get
four, five,
demonetized.
six,
Come on.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 teams. Yeah, 20 teams and six tables. So champions of England, the top one can only have one team. So the team that is going to win the Champions League, the champions of England, is going to win the series, English Premier League. Champions League getter are from
Okay,
1
okay,
to
I have a
4, but
question.
since we already have number 1 in champions, you can put 3 teams in the Champions League getter. Europa League is only 2, 5th and 6th place. So whoever comes 5th and 6th get Europa. So you are allowed to put 2 there, and then just you can distribute the
Okay.
rest. And on the way to the championship is the league lower to the Premier League. So you're allowed to have 3 clubs there. So just 1 club in champions, 3 clubs in Champions League getter, 2 clubs in Europa League,
Can you
three in
repeat
the
it
on
from
the
me
way to
from the starting,
championship,
from the
and you
champions
can just
thing?
distribute the rest in mid-table mediocrity. So yeah, they're just mediocre, and they'll just survive relegation barely. All right. So I am only
Hey,
allowed to
hey, hey,
give
hey,
you
hey. Hold
15 to
on.
20 seconds.
What?
What?
Wait, hold on. Is my mic mute or something? Can't you hear me?
I can hear you. Don't worry, I can hear you
Yeah, wait,
clearly.
wait, wait, wait,
Can
wait.
you hear me?
Wait. Yeah, I can hear you. Wait. Just tell me again, because your voice was
Yes.
breaking heavily. How many countries like champions of England in from the starting? I could not hear you. Quickly.
Yeah, so Champions of England, you're only allowed to have one in Champions of England,
Okay.
three in Champions League getters,
Hmm.
two in the Europa League
Two.
candidates, and like on the bottom, like on the way, yeah, two in Europa League, and on the green one on the way to the championship, three
Hmm.
there. So the worst possible three teams which will get relegated are going to be on the way to the championship. You can just fit in the rest on mid table and survive the relegation. All right.
All right. Thank you.
I'm only allowed to give you 15 to 20 seconds
Of intro.
information about every single club since you don't know anything.
Yes.
Alright?
Yes. 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 Yes.
So, you see number one Everton.
Yes.
Let me tell you about Everton. This season they just got one of the best managers of the whole world and bought two or three good players and are performing really well above the expectations and are top of the Premier League right now. So where do you think they will end up in the season? They are a mid-table team, but they have been overperforming right now. Where do you think they'll line up?
Mid-table mediocrity, I guess.
Everton, where do you think they're going?
Mid. Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh,
I
so
think
you're
so.
predicting they're not gonna keep up their form for the rest of the season. Alright, mid-table. Alright, moving on. Next, Leicester City. Oh, let me tell you, a fairy tale club which no one expected. Against 5,000 to 1 odds, they won the Premier League in 2016. The best team there. They beat all the big teams and won against all odds in the 2016, and they have been performing consistently in the top 6 ever since. Where do you think they're gonna end up this season? Haven't been performing that good this season. Where do you think they're ending up?
I guess conflicted, but I guess if they're performing that much good and their morale would be good,
Conflicted between?
so maybe Champions League getters. Second one,
So
orange one. Second Champion League.
Champions League getter. Ooh. Alright, Champions League getter. That's a surprise. Okay, moving on. Newcastle, one of the most legendary clubs in the history of Premier League, but have been underperforming for the last 2 decades, constantly in the mid-table or surviving relegation. Do you think they're gonna be any good this season?
I I don't think so. I don't think so, because last 2 decades their
Do you
morale would
just
be
want to make them
very
the
low.
champions?
So
No?
yeah, they'll. Nah, I'll probably add
Where
them
do you think they're
in
gonna end
the
up?
survive relegation.
Survive relegation. Ah, fair
Right?
enough, fair enough. So far, so good. Alright, so far, so good. So, Leeds United just got promoted to the champions, to from the championship this season. So they just got promoted. They have been performing really good this season and have one of the most amazing managers and have a huge following. Where do you think they're gonna end up in, like, after decades of being in the championship? Where do you think they're gonna be in the Premier League, or do you think they're going back to the championship? Where do you think
Europa
they're
League
gonna end up?
candidates. I mean,
Wait, you just
I
cut
know a lot
off.
of
I
people are
can't
gonna
hear
be
you. Hang
pissed
on.
off because they have such a huge following.
Oh
But
yeah.
I just have a feeling that no, Europa League.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
you
they're
you think Europa League?
yeah,
Why, Leeds fans must be ecstatic with that,
exactly.
Europa League.
I know. I
Okay.
just have a feeling of that.
Alright, so next up is Wolves. Just they have been on the rise for the past 2 to 3 years, and they have been on constantly performing really good actually. So yeah, they were mid-table but have been performing really good recently. So where do you think they're gonna end up, or are they going back to their old form? One of the most attacking team in the Premier League, by the way. Really exciting to watch.
Yeah. Mid-table.
Where do you think they're going?
Mid-table. With Everton, yeah, that.
Something? Nothing? Anything? Mid-table. Oh, mid-table mediocrity. Alright, alright. So next up is Southampton. Yeah, they were supposed to get relegated, but one of their strikers, oh, did they pick up a form of their life, and they really, and they're still going good. That striker, Danny Ings, he is really going strong, and yeah, he literally saved Southampton from relegation and put them above the relegation zone. Where do you think they're gonna end up, or are they going down this season?
Yeah, in the relegation.
Yeah, what? Relegation. Oh, so Southampton
Yeah.
is the first team you think is gonna get relegated. Alright.
Yeah.
Oh, next
No,
up,
no,
you
no,
know
no, no.
what this club is.
We have this
You know about this
Leicester
club,
City Football Club.
Arsenal.
No, that is also in the relegation.
Le- Leicester City.
Yeah.
Leicester City. So you are putting Leicester City from Champions League getter to on the way to championship, just straight up relegation.
Yeah. Let's promote it to Europa League.
You
Come on.
said they were qualifying for Champions League.
Yeah,
So what? We demoting Leicester City to Europa League?
yes, so.
Alright, so you already have filled up 2 Europa League spots, so you can't put any more clubs in the Europa League contenders. It's okay, you can change it in the end. It's alright. But right now, you already put Leicester and Leeds in the Europa League contender.
Can
You
we
can't
just,
put any more in for the rest time. After you can shuffle it out.
yeah,
Don't
just,
worry.
can we
But
get a little check
next
on
up
where we
is
are in terms of the table?
uh, so you have put 2 in the Europa League, that's Leicester City and Leeds United. 2 in the mid-table mediocrity, that's Everton and Wolves. You have put Newcastle in the survive relegation. And you have put Southampton in the relegated on the way to the championship, right?
Yeah. Champions League.
Next up is the one and only Arsenal FC.
Yeah, it's gonna win.
One
It's
of the
gonna win.
most
It's gonna
legendary
win. Come
clubs
on, Nana.
in English.
It's gonna win. Champions of England. Come on. Yeah,
It's
Arsenal,
the
you can do it.
Oh, let's go! Hey, champions of England. Yes.
Yes.
You know what? I'm not gonna argue with that. I'll be happy. Yeah.
Would you
I'm
be?
not gonna argue with that. So champions of England spot is done and dusted unless you want to change it in the end. But yeah, you cannot put anything because there can only be one champion, and that according to you is gonna piss a lot of people off. But you know what? Arsenal are winning the championship. No, Arsenal are winning the Premier League this season. Yeah, let's go.
Yes.
So, Crystal Palace. Oh, where do I even start? This is literally the epitome of a mid-table mediocrity. Like, this is the epitome of mid-table mediocrity. Do you wanna like bet against the odd and think they're gonna do something good or something bad? Do you wanna bet against that, or do you just wanna put them in mid-table?
Yeah, I just wanna put them in the mid-table. I don't shuffle around and fuck around with epitomes. Yeah, they stay there. Bye, babies.
Alright, so next up is Chelsea. Yeah, Chelsea
Yeah, I have
Football
heard
Club.
about it.
They recently got one of their previous football player.
Back.
Yeah, they recently got one of the previous football players as a manager, and in this season, they alone have spent, in this transfer season, they have spent over 200 million pounds in just transfers, and they have bought one of the most exciting set of players, but they have still been underperforming. Do you think those players, those quality players, will be able to turn around their season, or do you think they are gonna flop? Where do you think Chelsea is still one of the biggest club in England? This is one of the top 6 clubs in England.
See.
Where do you think they're gonna be?
You told me to not to talk about cricket here, but I would like to give a little bit of reference. We have Indian Premier League there. The red team. What's that name? Yeah, that Bangalore team has one of the best players, right? They still suck. They still suck, man. So it's just, I don't know what bad omen on the team or whatever, but yeah. So how has been Chelsea or whatever it is doing recently? Like
Oh,
where?
they're doing average in this season, but in all the previous season they have been constantly getting the Champions League at least, or they have won like few seasons ago. They literally won the Premier League few seasons ago, not so long ago, so only 2 to 3 years ago. Yeah. So where do you think they're gonna be?
Champions League getters, I guess. Second one.
Alright, Champions
I
League
don't know.
whatever it
I
is.
wanna.
I mean, so far you have actually been lit.
Huh.
Yeah, so far it's not that surprising except few. But yeah, I guess you're not doing as bad I expected you to. Huh? Oh, Fulham. This club really isn't that much good. Sorry, all the Fulham fans. This club really isn't that exciting to watch or that good. Or yeah, this club is literally the bottom tier. That's all I'll say. Where do you want to put them?
Survive relegation. On the way to
But do you
championship.
think they're gonna just create a huge upset?
Nah, 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 nah. I don't
Wait,
like the logo.
on the
No,
way to
no,
so
I don't like
Fulham is
the
the
logo.
next
Come on.
team after Southampton. So you get it. So you're relegating them because you don't like their logo.
I am keeping them on the way
Fine.
of championship.
I'm not supposed to.
They are on the bottommost, not besides Southampton. No, 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 no. They are on the way to championship. Yes.
Oh, all right.
Change the
Fine,
fucking logo.
fine. I'll put them. Yeah, I'll put them in. Yeah, alright, fine. Next up is Manchester City. Have been on the rise recently, have arguably one of the most legendary manager, one of the best football managers in the whole world. They have one of them, one of the best team in the world. But they underperformed last season. They won the season before that. So last season, the season before that, yeah, Manchester City won that, and they just have amazing set of players play attacking football. Pep Guardiola, one of the best managers. Do you think they're gonna perform good or do you think they're gonna be average? Their start to the season has been average. They literally defeated Arsenal like 1 or 2 days ago, but only defeated us 1-0. So yeah, where do you think Manchester City is gonna rank?
Professor, I have a question.
About
Why are there two Manchesters?
because Manchester is a city, and Manchester is a city. There are many clubs. There are more than one clubs. Even in London alone, Arsenal, Tottenham, West Ham, Crystal Palace, they are all based in London alone. So yeah. No, Chelsea. Chelsea is in London too. Yeah, all these clubs are in London, so you can have more than one team in a city. It doesn't matter. Don't worry. Aston Villa is no. I don't know if they're in London. I don't remember. Yeah, but yeah, where do you think Manchester City is gonna rank?
Oh, the Champions League is full, no? Second wala.
No, second you can still put two more
Oh,
teams in there.
yeah, so Manchester in the second column. Champions League getter.
Alright, so Manchester in the second. Do you think they'll rank above Chelsea or below it?
Below it. Nah, above it. Above it. Above it.
Below it.
Above
Alright,
it.
that's
Above
alright.
it. Above
Oh
it.
no, you can't. Oh come on. Alright, fine, above it. Alright, West Ham United. They were decent, but recently, no, they're still doing average. But I think the manager, yeah, the players have lost all faith in manager, internal fights among the club.
Politics.
Yeah, it's really tricky, but the players are still slugging their way through to victories. So yeah, they're performing good, decent, I must say. Where do you think they're gonna rank, or do you think the chaos will just take over and this club is going down? Where do you think they're gonna rank?
Where they used to rank in the mediocrity table.
Alright, so mid-table mediocrity.
I am asking where.
Fair enough.
No, 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 no. I was asking
enough,
where
I
they
guess.
used to rank.
They used to be, they are a mid-table club.
Yeah.
Like, sorry, Western fans, they have one of the best stadiums, but yeah,
Yeah, in the mediocrity.
still can't get results out of matches.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Alright, so Burnley, this club is just boring. Most of the people don't like this
I
club. It's
hate
just
their logo.
boring. I don't know what to tell you. It's just meh.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Yet they are on the way
So
to
where
the
do-
championship.
Where do you think they're gonna rank?
On the way to the championship.
Oh, just because you don't rank
Yeah.
that, just because you don't rank that logo. Where do you think they're gonna finish above where? Southampton, Fulham, where do you want to rank them?
On the way to championship.
Yeah, but where? Above Fulham, where do you think they're gonna finish? Above Fulham, above Southampton, where?
Man, maybe there's gonna happen a tie, but yeah, maybe about that.
Yeah, above them. Alright, fine. Above them it is. So above Fulham. Now, next is Liverpool. One of the best teams in the current world. One of the best managers in the current world. Literally won the Premier League in one of the most dominant fashion previous season. Where do you think they're gonna be this season?
Wait. So managers are like
One of the
coaches?
best player recently just got injured. Yeah, the manager is the one who coached the whole team and selects all the team selection and tactics. Their best player, Virgil van Dijk, recently got injured and could be potentially out of the whole
League.
season.
Yeah.
Do you think that's gonna affect them? Do you think they're gonna... No.
Yeah, I guess.
Where do you think they're ranking?
I am conflicted between the mediocrity table and the Champion League getters. Yeah, Champions League getters.
Alright, where do you want to rank them?
Second, Champion League getters.
Oh, you just avoided a bullet there, you know. Alright, where? Above Chelsea, above Manchester City, or in between them, or just below
This is
both of
last,
them? Where do you think they're ranking?
last in that.
Last. Oh, so below Chelsea. Alright, so now, yeah, so you have done the Champions League getter. You can't put any more in the Champions League getter. So the top spot, the top three spots are done. Top three tables, yeah. Now you can only put in the survive relegation and mid-table mediocrity. You can still reshuffle your way through. If you want to remove one of the clubs from those brackets and put replace it with someone else, you can do that. But yeah, West Bromwich Albion, a decent team but really not that good. Their financial structure isn't that good. They don't have the power players
What is
to
that?
just be in either Champions League or Europa Leagues.
What's that?
They don't have the players or the financial structure to just compete for the Champions League or Europa League. So they're either mid-table or they're surviving relegation, one of the two.
Yeah, surviving the relegation.
Which one do you want to choose? Surviving the relegation. So, Brighton and Hove Albion, similar to West Brom, which they're literally like similar to West Brom. Where do you think they're gonna rank?
With the relegation only.
Alright, survive the relegation. Oh, Tottenham. Next up is Tottenham. Do you know anything about it?
Not really.
They are the rivals of Arsenal Football Club. They haven't won a major trophy. I might be throwing some shades because I'm an Arsenal fan, but surprise, surprise. They haven't won a major trophy in decades. Have one of the best manager and a really good set of players currently, but they really just can't seem to get any result, any trophies out of it. But you know what? I'm okay with that because it's Tottenham. I'm an Arsenal fan. Take it.
Okay, where do
So
you
where do you think
rank?
they're gonna rank?
Like where?
You already do, they're between Champions League getter and Europa League candidates, but since those tables are full, do you want to take anything out of them and replace them with Tottenham?
See, I'll probably shuffle it out.
Or
in
do
the
you just want to
end.
put them in mid-table mediocrity?
Yeah, I'll probably shuffle them out in the end, but yeah, right now, yeah, in the mid table.
Alright. So right now mid-table or survive relegation, where do you think they're gonna rank?
Sorry?
Where do you
cannot
think
hear
they're gonna rank? Either mid-table or survive the relegation?
Yeah, they're gonna be in the mid table.
Mid-table or survive the relegation?
Mid table.
Mid-table. Alright, so you know what, just as a sign of respect, I'll put them above Wolves and just below Everton as a sign of respect for them, you know what? But yeah, next is Manchester United. You know about this club, one of the most legendary club, but have been underperforming this season or the previous season. For the last two seasons, they have really been underperforming. Have really good set of player, really legendary club, legendary status, legendary budget, but yeah, have been really underperforming. Where do you think they're gonna rank this season?
Okay. Um, see, I'll put them into
Mm-hmm.
the Europa League and I'll take the LUFC club out. Alright.
Which one do you want to take out? Oh, so
LUFC.
Leeds. So, alright. So Leeds is going to mid.
Yeah. Do alright. Do
Alright, videos on.
do you think I made a
Yeah.
good
So
choice or good decision of downgrading them
we still alright. Manchester is going to Europa League. Alright, above or below Leicester?
above Leicester?
Where do you think they're gonna rank?
Above Leicester.
Above Leicester. Alright, you know what? Fair enough. Can't really argue with that. Yeah, can't really argue with that. Aston Villa FC. Yo, they have been this season. They literally won all of their matches so far. They have been really good. No one was expecting them to perform this good. But do you think they'll be able to keep up with the form with the current set of players they have, or do you think they'll be in the mid-table, or they'll just survive relegation? Where do you think
Uh,
they're gonna rank? Or do you wanna swap some club in Champions
Give me
League,
some
Champions,
history.
or where?
How they
Where do you think
performed
they're
in
gonna rank?
last couple of years. How did they perform?
Last couple of seasons they have really been this fighting surviving relegation, I guess. One of the best club in like 1990s, so that time it was one of the best club, but yeah, not anymore. They barely survive relegation nowadays, mid-table or relegation, so that should
Relegation,
be
relegation,
somewhere around there.
relegation, relegation.
Survive relegation, alright. So last but not the least, Sheffield United. They last season came as a surprise contender. They just got promoted recently, but they were really performing really well. They almost got Europa, but bottled it in the end. So where do you think they're gonna rank this season? Or do you think they're just not gonna repeat the fairy tale?
Mid-table, mid-table,
Where do you think they're going? Mid-table,
mid-table,
alright.
mid-table.
So now that you have everything, do you think this the right now set? Do you think it's good enough, or do you want to shuffle anything out?
Yeah, I'll shuffle it, but just give me a second. I'll need to look over everything once.
Alright, go on, take your time. Take your time. It's okay.
Alright, so
I must say, like, you actually rank them pretty decently, not gonna lie. Huh. Only few
what?
surprises there, but yeah.
Yeah, which are the surprises? Come on, tell me.
No, I'm not gonna tell you that. Go on.
Come on, at least one
Tell
or two
me
snippets.
which
Come
one do
on,
you wanna
come
shuffle?
on.
No, I'm not gonna tell you.
Uh,
It's Arsenal.
Manchester. Yeah, you.
Do you wanna
Liverpool.
shuffle anything out?
Let me once see it properly. See, I don't want to shuffle the champions of England thing.
It's okay.
All right. I guess no shuffling on the way to championship. Both the groups have very bad logos. They really need to change it. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Okay. I guess I'll yeah. Okay. So where is Liverpool? Where did I? Liverpool, no. So I guess it would be
Liverpool is Champions League getter.
yeah. So I guess it would be ahead of Chelsea and Manchester City. It
Alright,
would
so
be
Liverpool is coming close second, alright.
all right. Yeah. It's second. Okay, it's after Arsenal.
Alright.
Okay.
So Manchester is third, Chelsea is fourth.
Yes.
Fifth
Yes.
is Manchester United. Sixth
Uh,
is Leicester City. Seventh is
Wait.
Everton.
Wait.
Eighth is. Alright.
Wait.
Yeah, I'll wait. Take all
Where
your
did I put
time.
Everton? Where did I put Everton? Yeah. Mid-table.
You put Everton in the mid-table mediocrity, but they are seventh in the overall table. You put Everton in at seventh place, just above Spurs.
Yeah. Just shifted to the relegation. Yeah. No. Okay.
Wait, survived the relegation.
Yeah.
Everton.
So I got it. Yeah.
Alright,
Where
on
is
top of survive the
Tottenham?
relegation or on
Where
bottom?
did I put the Tottenham team?
Now they're at seventh. Now that you have moved Everton, Tottenham is at seventh.
Uh, which logo is theirs? दिख नहीं रहा. I don't know the logos. They have not written
Yeah,
it.
the one where a chicken is bouncing over the ball. Yeah, that's Tottenham.
Tottenham, right? So they'll be the second in mid-table. Okay.
Oh, so you putting Leeds above them?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna reshuffle that bit. Okay. Yeah, I'm putting Wolves ahead of it. Wolves, then Tottenham. Okay.
Wolves
Okay.
then Tottenham. All right, Wolves then Tottenham. Which
Then
one's
this
next?
yellow color LUFC.
All right, that's Leeds. Fair enough.
Leeds. No. Leeds behind them. Leeds behind. Then the Eagle one. Okay.
All right, Crystal Palace.
Yeah. Then LUFC. Then West Ham. Then Sheffield United.
Sheffield. All right.
Sheffield United.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sheffield. Then in survive the relegation, there's Everton.
Everton. Yeah. Everton is in the second. Yeah. First is Southampton FC. Then Everton. Then there's
No, that's on the way to championship. Southampton is on the way to championship.
I kept it here in the relegation, man. But yeah, keep it in the
So
championship.
we need all right. So let me move to survive the relegation. Southampton.
No.
We need
Keep it in the
three
championship only.
clubs
Keep it
on
in
the
the
way to the
championship
championship.
Should I? I mean, just tell you, no?
Yeah, fine.
I don't know. You're getting
No, it's
me.
alright. Take your time.
Yeah.
Let's just you know what?
No,
let's
you tell
let's
me.
just lock this in.
Yeah, no. Just make it to the
No,
sorry. Make
it's
it to the
alright.
relegation. Make it to the relegation. Come on.
Yeah.
And I'm putting
Don't worry.
the squirrel-
Southampton is
I'm putting the squirrel on the way to championship
going to the
and in
relegation.
the
don't
last.
worry.
I am putting this squirrel on the way to the championship. This West Bromanish, whatever. it is.
Wait. Who?
Yeah,
Wait. Who are you
squirrels
putting
in
what?
the last. In the
Uh-huh.
last. The last team.
Wait. Aston Villa. Which one are you putting on the way to championship? Which one are you replacing Southampton FC with?
Nah, Southampton FC remains in the relegation. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Southampton
Okay. They're in the
remains in the
surviving the
relegation.
relegation. All right.
Then
And
there
which one is
Everton.
getting relegated? Which one is going to the championship?
What is that?
Alright, so above Everton, alright, fine. Southampton, then Everton.
Southampton, Everton. Then this. What is this board called? What is that?
Mm-hmm. West Brom Albion, yeah. The board.
Nah,
alright.
I demoted them
The
already.
stripes one, right?
Nah, I demoted them already
Oh
to
wait,
the
so West Brom Albion
last-
is demoted them, alright.
the last of the league.
Yeah, fine. And the bird is Brighton, alright. Brighton is after Everton, okay.
Yeah, and we have this AVFC, right? What is it called again? Sorry.
Your Aston Villa.
Aston Villa.
And then Newcastle barely avoiding relegation. Alright,
Yeah,
so this
Aston
is your
Villa-
final
Aston,
pick.
nah, wait. Aston Villa is third. Then there is this board,
Mm-hmm.
blue board.
Alright, Aston Villa is third, then this bird. Go on.
And then there is this,
Then Newcastle. Yeah, the
Yeah,
Newcastle
Newcastle.
logo.
then there's FFC, and then there's West Bromwich.
Yeah. So, do you want to lock it in?
Yeah, lock it.
Alright, you know what? Let me just download this.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
downloading it.
Just so. Oh boy. Alright, and it is done. Let me.
Ho.
Yeah,
Well, he
it's
just
done.
got disconnected, I would say.
So let me stop
let me get
recording
the
on my
name again.
OBS. But is there anything you want to say before we end this
Fuck,
podcast?
I keep on doing.
Before we go, is there anything you want to say? Anything you want to share? Do you want to apologize for that table?
Yeah, I got disconnected. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Oh, I can hear you. As I was saying, do you want to say anything before we end this podcast?
Yeah. I'm sorry, ma'am.
Do you want to apologize to the fans for the table or anything? Oh, so you are apologizing to your ma'am?
Yeah, ma'am.
Bruh.
I'm really sorry, ma'am. till the semester is there. I'm really sorry. Then I guess we would
Yeah,
never
you know
meet.
what? Fine, we'll take it. Yes. So, anything else? Do you want to say nothing? But yeah,
This was a good
this
podcast. I look
this
forward
has
to it. I
been.
hopefully it was improved. Not too many cuts, not too many takes.
Oh yeah. Hope
And
no,
that's all.
this is probably just one take. So yeah, hopefully you
Yeah.
guys enjoyed this podcast. And if you did, please leave a like down below and consider subscribing because we literally have no subscribers if you did enjoy it. But anyways, please like, share and subscribe. And if you have anything you want us to discuss in the next podcast, please write them down in the comments below. And we will see you in the next week. Goodbye.
Yay! Bye!